Good morning, Amy. Well, we wanted to do something tea-focused for you today. And rather than doing the typical flowers in a teacup, which is cute, can't go wrong, we wanted to kind of spin it on its ear a little bit. And what we actually did was a tea stack here with all the cups stacked together. It looks gravity-defying, but it's actually not that complicated the way we've put it together. What we've done are just picked up basic teacups, some you probably have already at home, and we're cutting this. This is Oasis floral foam, the green stuff that comes in flower arrangements. We're cutting it to fit inside of the mug. I've already soaked it in water. Whenever you soak Oasis, you want to just drop it in a bucket of water and let it sink on its own. If you force it down, you'll get air bubbles, which is never a good thing. Move that over a little bit. All right, so I'm cutting this to fit inside of the mug. You can press it in a little bit, that's okay. And then I'll take this one apart and kind of show you the secrets behind it. But I've cut level areas where the mugs can balance on each other. And then this last mug, I've actually indented into the foam. Because the foam is soft, you can press right into it, and the stability will hold the pieces in place. So let me just reassemble a little bit. To get this one worked in here, I'm going to take it, line it up where I'd like to see it perched on there, and cut into the foam to create that area a little bit. And then I'm going to just apply some pressure to it. Looks like I might need to cut a little bit more out of there. It's the great thing about this stuff being so carvable. Apply a little bit of pressure to it, and voila. And then from there, I just use the exposed foam, the green foam that you can see, to fill in with the daisies. And now for this sort of a design, we want the daisies to be cut really nice and short, because if they stuck out too far from the teacup, everything would look a little bit too off balance, and that's not what we want to go for. We don't want to lose the teacup underneath the flowers. So I'm just cutting, no more than an inch or so on the stem of those daisies, and when you're poking them into the foam, if you hold them up kind of nice and high at the neck, they shouldn't snap as they're going in. If you hold them too low, you will crack the stems as you're inserting them. And then, in between the daisies, to add just a little bit of color, because the teacups are already white, I'm adding this pink wax flower, which has a wonderful citrus fragrance. It's a nice, delicate little filler in there. It's available year-round. It's actually grown in California, so a little bit warmer than we are right now, but nice and good choice to get any time of year. And if you have ends that are sticking out too far, you can just trim them off and tuck them back in there. This look would be adorable, too, if you wanted to add a few little slices of lemon among the flowers. It's a classic combination with tea and would be really cute to pick up the yellow of the daisies. So you just keep working your way around and filling in, and it makes a cute little centerpiece for a tea party, and I think a little bit different than what people might have expected for such an occasion.